Hope you're having a fabulous day. So it is the holiday season and there's so much hustle and bustle, but it's a good kind of holiday stress if you know what I mean. So I've really been enjoying doing a lot of fun stuff with my friends and family these days. But I want to take a few minutes today to tell you guys a little bit about my work routine. I don't talk a lot about work on this channel, and that's my intention, but I do go to work every day. I'm a full-time working mom, as I always say. I work as a practicing clinical oncologist at a pretty big hospital around here. So I want to share with you guys things that I wear to work, kind of my work outfit style, and also what is in my current work bag, because this work bag, at least for this time of year, really has been working out so great for me, and I've really been enjoying using it. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of the highlights as to what's in my current work bag as well. So if you want to hear about all of my little work routine, definitely keep watching. If you are new here, thanks so much for joining us. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, a little bit of reselling and luxury as well. Just basically every type of thing I enjoy doing in my free time. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos, linked below, and please also consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Alright guys, so I am going to take you through what's in my work bag and show you all these details, but real quick before that, I do want to share with you guys my current work attire routine. And I do want to share with you guys that I just got in the mail a couple of sets of new scrubs from a company called POPVIOLET. They are on Amazon, and I do want to thank POPVIOLET because they reached out to me and offered to send me these scrubs to test out for you guys and share with you guys here on this channel. This video, however, is in no way sponsored at all. They did gift me the scrubs, but besides that, I am not compensated from POPVIOLET at all to make this particular video. I do want to give you my true opinion as to these scrubs, but honestly, I really do love them. I will say that on this channel, I will never endorse or recommend a product that I don't personally truly believe in and use in my day-to-day as well. So just so you guys know, I really do like the scrub line. I think it's something you would want to consider checking out as well if you're in any kind of healthcare, service industry. I think these would work perfectly. So this line of scrubs that I'll tell you about and show you some close-ups in a few minutes really have amazing price points on Amazon. I will link below the link to all the styles I'm about to show you, and I also do have a code that they provided me. It's MODMOMMD, MODMOMMD. So when you go to Amazon and in your cart, there's an area in the payment section to put a promotional code. So that's where you would put in MODMOMMD. It definitely works because I tried it out myself and you will save 20% off, but this offer only lasts until the end of this month through December 31st, 2022. I will say that right now my work routine includes only wearing scrubs to my clinical settings. If I'm going into work for meetings or other work-related business type of events, I do wear regular clothes or business attire. But when I'm seeing patients, since the pandemic hit, I have been exclusively wearing scrubs. Prior to that, I didn't wear scrubs at all. I wore scrubs when I was in training as a resident and fellow. But after that, when I was an attending, now for gosh, about 12 years, I've only been wearing regular clothes, I'll say, or business clothes. Then the pandemic hit, and I really just wanted to be more sanitary, and I think the scrubs allow me to do that because I only wear them to work. I come home, I take them off, I throw them in the wash. At work, they do give us hospital-issued or work-issued scrubs free of charge, and there is a laundry service for that, which is super convenient. But those scrubs are not flattering at all. They're comfortable, but they're super bulky. They don't tailor to your body at all. And in my opinion, they don't really look all that professional in terms of the make or the fit. So I really was on the market for different types of scrubs to try out. And if you watch this channel, you'll know that I tried out several different lines of scrubs that I overall like pretty well. But they do get a little pricey. So I think one of the benefits of this POPVIOLET line is a really affordable price point. So I have a couple of different styles that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first is a scrub top, and this one is called the 5-Pocket Princess Fit top, and I will link this down below, of course. It's in this beautiful navy color, but I believe on here it is called Prussian blue. So here's how the top came. It does have just one hang tag here, which I will show you guys with the branding. I did get a US size medium, and the color again is Prussian blue, but it's really a little bit of a bright navy, I would describe this as. So one of the unique features about this particular style is the mesh detail, and hopefully you can see this kind of perforation detail in the yoke. There are a lot of other really nice type of stitching and features like this. It looks like a little bit of a sporty vibe, at least in my opinion, and there's really nice seaming. There are multiple pockets here, so there's a couple pockets here. There's even a little pen pocket in a lot of these tops. There's some side vents here, and there is the logo on the left bottom here that you can see. And there's even a little back side pocket here, which is kind of cool. And then along with that, the matching scrub pants are here. So it is called the 5-Pocket Uplift Slim Jogger. So these are joggers. I got them in the same color. They again do have the regular hand tag, 100% polyester. I did get this in a size medium as well. And this particular style does have the elasticized waistband with a drawstring. And I really love how they stitched down the elastic, as you can see here. It has multiple pockets, and including this zippered pocket here on the side, which is super nice for valuables. For instance, a little bit of cash or jewelry if you need to take off your jewelry during a busy work day. And this one does have the branded logo here on the side, and also a little pocket here for a pen. There are no pockets on the back with this particular design, in case you're curious. Regarding the bottom here, there are a couple features that I wanted to point out. So one is that they have, again, this perforation, or I don't even know if it's truly a mesh, but really a perforated, I should say, detail. Kind of like the yoke on the top, but this is on the bottom here for breathability. And then this jogger style here has this thin elasticized ankle opening here, which I think is super comfortable as well. So this is what this looks like. Let me go ahead and try these on and show you what they look like on in terms of fit. Okay guys, so here is what this first set looks like on. So this is again in the color navy, I believe it's listed as, or otherwise known as Prussian blue. I love this vibrant color. I think it looks very professional. It's dark enough where I think it looks really classy as well, but it's a little bit of color, which is always nice. So for this set, I did size to medium. So I probably am between a medium and a small these days. So I decided to go up to a medium, and I'm glad I did with the top because it is a little bit more of a form-fitting style, as you can probably see. The bottoms though, I think I probably could have gone with a small or true to size, but of course if it's work related, I don't want things to be too tight. So at least for now, this fits well, but it is a little bit baggy on the bottom. But this particular top, I would recommend sizing up one size if you're between sizes. I do like the V-neck. As you can see here, it's not too low such that it doesn't expose anything. It's very comfortable, and there is a decent amount of stretch as well. And you have multiple pockets here. Because the pockets are located at the waistband area though, it is hard to tuck it in because it adds some bulk. You can tuck it in, and I normally like tucking my scrubs in, at least doing a front tuck or something, but this one is a little bulky if you do that, but I think it kind of works, but then the pockets really aren't functional. Other than that, I think it's a good length in the back. The pants are super comfortable. I will say that because of this particular style, it does look a little bit more casual than the style I'm about to show you. I think in general, joggers do look a little bit more casual than regular pant styles. So this is what it looks like here. It's a little bit long on me, but I actually prefer like this. I like the pants to hit a little bit longer on me, especially for scrubs at work, because I don't want to expose my ankles. But I think it's a super nice fitting, really, really affordable pair of scrubs that I think actually is excellent quality, especially for the price point. Okay, so I have one more set of scrubs that I want to show you, the two different styles here. And again, this is size medium in both of these two. Now, obviously, I got these in black colorway. So this one is called the 3-Pocket Daily Fit Top. So So this also has a V-neck, but as you'll see, it's a little bit lower than the one I currently have on. This one doesn't have that perforated yoke, but it's more of a relaxed fit, as you might be able to tell here. It does have the pocket detail as well, and there's an even pocket in a pocket on one of the sides. But this one is a little bit more of a relaxed fit, and the fabrication is a little different. This one is 95% polyester, but it has 5% elastane in it. This particular style is a little more satiny, I would say. It's still very stretchable and breathable, but it looks a little more dressy in terms of the fabrication, in my opinion. All right, so this is the second pair of scrub pants that I wanted to share with you guys. This one is called the 6-Pocket Touch Slim Pants. And again, it's in black in a size medium. And this, again, like all their fabrications, are anti-wrinkle, 4-way stretch, and breathable. And this again is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. So compared to the current scrub pants that I'm wearing, where it is a stitched down, elasticized band, this one has more of a straight type of a band, not with the ruching. And it's still elasticized though. This one looks more like a yoga pant style, in my opinion, but it still has the drawstring there. The branding is here this time. And then it of course has pocket detail, as these always do. And this one has a zippered pocket on the side, which is a little different than the ones I'm currently wearing. And there is this pocket here, which at first I thought might be just a big pen pocket, but in looking at the details online, this is meant to hold scissors. So I thought that was kind of cool in case you hold scissors. You obviously can put other things in here as well, but that's one of the functions of that little slip pocket there. Again, this, in my opinion, is a little bit more of a silky or dressier type of material. This does have the back pockets. And this is not a jogger, but this is a pant style. So the bottom is just a typical pant look. And there are small side slits as well. All right, let me try these on and show you guys how these look. So here's how this particular set of scrubs look like on me. So again, super comfortable. I can tell it's breathable and very, very stretchable. So these actually have the 5% elastane, which is a little different than the previous set I showed you. I'm just moving the tag in the back there. So this is what it looks like. So as I talked about when I was showing you the details up close, this particular scrub top, at least in my opinion, runs a little bigger than the one I previously showed you. So for this one, I actually would stick true to size. This is a size medium, but I probably would have preferred a size small, to be honest, in this particular style because it's more relaxed. The pants as well, I think I probably could have stuck with my true to size small, but these are medium. I do like how these look a little dressier than the joggers. So I slightly prefer these because they look a little more professional in my opinion. But it has the pant leg with a little bit of a side slit as well. And there are some back pockets, kind of like jean style pockets in the back. But this set is super functional, comfortable. It hits you at a nice length, and there's a lot of storage in all these pockets, so good options for you. You can, of course, tuck this in as well, but similar to the other scrub top, this one has the waistband pocket. So if you tuck it in, it's probably gonna look something like this, which I actually like this look, this front tuck look. Maybe it's not the most professional, but I do still like me a good front tuck. So I think it works, but it's definitely a little bulky in the waistband here, but I think it still works okay. So I'm really happy with this scrub line, POPVIOLET. Again, check them out on Amazon. I will link all these styles down below. Don't forget to put in the code MODMOMMD as the promotional code in your checkout cart on Amazon, and you will save 20% until December 31st. So definitely make sure you get your orders in if you wanted to try this out as well. But I'm super happy. Definitely scrubs that I use in my current rotation right now for work. Okay guys, so this is what I wear to work for scrubs, and this is what I carry to work. So I wanted to quickly share with you guys a little what's in my work bag. So I do spend my day either in the hospital full-time taking care of patients there, or in the clinics. And again, I'm an oncologist, so I'm just seeing oncology patients, but the hours are pretty rough when I'm there. So I do love wearing scrubs for the reasons I talked about already. But I also need a work bag that is really, really durable. So especially during these winter months when the weather is pretty horrible most days in Northern California, I mean, not as bad as other parts of the country here in the US, but definitely rains here quite a bit during the winter. I need a bag that's kind of waterproof, and that's why this one does the trick. This is a Think Royland bag. I will link it below. This is probably sold out right now, but sometimes they restock, and you can also check out some other similar styles. But I really love how unique this is. It has a little bit of a puffy material, and that's what I really was drawn to. I don't think this is officially waterproof, but obviously with this material you can just wipe it off, and there's no leather on here that you need to worry about. So it's super convenient for that reason. Even though it's white and there definitely are some scuffs, you know, it's very, very durable, and I've used this for quite a while, even during the summer months too. So what I like about this bag is it's very versatile. It has this nice chain strap, which I'll share with you here. This is what it looks like. Sometimes I'll just carry it like this. Or as you can see, there is this fabric crossbody or adjustable strap, which you could do shoulder on, which sometimes I do. But I also love doing a higher crossbody like this. I think it's super convenient, especially if I'm carrying, you know, my coffee mug or some other lunch bag, things like that in these hands. This is super convenient. I think it looks really, really sharp, and I really like the chain details. It really dresses it up a little bit. So this is really what I look like going into work every single day. So I will say that I've gotten so many compliments on this bag, more compliments than I do on designer bags or other higher price point bags. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think it's super functional, kind of messenger style bag if you're looking for something like this. It has one magnetic snap here, and when you go inside, there are 3 big compartments, 2 big slip ones, and then 1 middle zipper compartment, as I'll show you. And then there's a back sidewall pocket. So there's a lot of function here. I'm not going to do a full review of this bag, but I can do so at a later date if you guys are curious. But it's just a super nice kind of throw everything in bag, and it holds a ton. So I'm just going to start sharing with you guys what I have. So usually in this big front section here, I just keep papers. So I took them out for confidentiality reasons, but I take notes on things for meetings, some patient care notes that I will just slip in here if I want to take it home. So I try to leave this section open, kind of like a folder type of a section. There is a middle compartment section after that, which is zippered. So in there, I keep a couple of things. One is this trusty key holder. So as you will see in an upcoming unboxing, I did purchase the Louis Vuitton version of this because I love this one so much. This is a super old 6-ring key holder. It is from Amazon, and I've had it for years, and it just works super well. So I keep in the back pocket here the little key entry that I have for my child's daycare. And this is the same layout as the Louis Vuitton, where you can put something back here. So when I go to the daycare, I just put this up to the keyless entry and will badge myself in. I have all my keys here, house key, work key, all that stuff. And then I have a big key fob, so I just dangle it out of the side here. And it works super well. I've been very pleased with the style. So sometimes I'll like to just test out something similar that I can find on Amazon. And if I like it, I will buy the luxury version. So I did splurge on that, but right now this is working well for me. In this zipper compartment, I also have this little pouch. So I will look for this and link it below if you're curious. It's from the brand Lug, which you may have heard about. They make a lot of really functional kind of nylon, and now even, I believe, faux leather bags, but super functional. What I do with this is, it is actually a cell phone holder. So I don't have my phone on me now, but I can put my phone in here, and you can actually work the keypad through this. So while I'm at work, I like to keep things as cleanable as possible. So I put my phone in here, zip it up, and then I have in here other things. So I have my card holder, I put my little USB, a couple of cough drops, you know, things like that that you want to keep secure here. You can even put your key fob in here, and I just take this around with me in my white coat pocket all day. So I have it on me. I don't know if I told you guys, but years ago when I was a fellow, I had my wallet stolen from my bag, which was actually in a pretty secure office, although it wasn't locked. but I had my bag and I was too trusting, but I had my wallet in my bag. It was under a desk in an area that patients weren't going, so I thought it was pretty safe. But my wallet got stolen because my husband got a call that 2 of our credit cards were being used at gas stations in the city. So instantly we knew it was stolen, and sure enough it was. They had stolen my wallet, and it probably was internal theft, which is really hard to hear. But since that time, I learned my lesson, and I carry my valuables on my person whenever I walk around during the day. So this is an amazing little phone pouch. So check it out if you're interested about something like this. But super, super convenient. And I often will just clip my work badge on here, which I took off for the purpose of this video. So the last thing I have in that pocket is a traditional set of a lightning cable earbuds. I do have the AirPods, which I'll show you later, but I like having this just as a quick backup sometimes if my other ones malfunction, or if I'm at a computer where I just need to plug in some earphones for Zoom calls, I can do that. And then this big section here, I have a bunch of things, which I'll just try to breeze through as quickly as I can. So the first, obviously, here is the umbrella. It rains a lot, so it's a must-have for me. I have my little kind of throw everything in pouch here. So I'm not going to go through all the contents here, but I have a small thing of Tylenol, I have an inhaler, which I occasionally need to use, some hand cream, dental floss, some spare contacts, let's see, a small little wood sage and sea salt Jo Malone perfume, which is one of my favorites. I really love carrying that around. So those are the main things in this little pouch. And I just throw this in my bag. I have this Amazon eyeglass holder as well, so I keep my regular glasses in here, which are not in here now. And then I have a pair of sunglasses. So these are a pair of high key sunglasses that I really like wearing currently, the fade black ones, which, I mean, everyone probably has, but I really, really like this style, as I've talked about so many times. And then a couple other things here. I have this little pack of extra gum. I love this plastic case so that the gum doesn't get all messed up in your purse. A little bit of Kleenex tissues as well. I have this cute little nail cutting set, which has come in super handy. There's a little nail cutter, but also a little pair of scissors. I usually use this when I'm cutting off tags when I buy my kids stuffed animals or whatever if we're out on the weekends. But it's also good for little hangnails or a broken nail, you know, just to touch up. I think this is super handy. I have this phone charger, and I will try to link whatever I can below, but this one's super handy because it plugs into the wall. So oftentimes I really get tired of having to plug these chargers into the computer or USB, but this plugs directly into a wall outlet to charge. So for me, that's super, super convenient. I love it. I love the rose gold look, obviously, as well. So this is a super handy piece for me. And then I have a little bit of wet ones. You have to sanitize everything still these days, so that's in there. I have an ultra repair cream here. I really like this stuff. It's super nice, even for my little one that has eczema. So a really nice hand cream that's really heavy duty. I have a little pencil case. So in here I have just random pens, some Sharpies and highlighters. As you will see in some upcoming videos, I am getting more into planning these days, and I have some fun planner videos set up for you guys. So I like to carry around some nice pens that I can use in my planners when I'm out and about. So that's what this is. We're getting kind of to the end here. I have some random hair ties, and these are invisible hair ties, which I do like using. This, I should say, is a true what's in my bag, because you'll see there's a bunch of stuff just thrown in the bottom here. But this is real life, so I want to share with you guys what I really do tug around with me, or lug around with me. Here is some Ricola cough drops. I love this stuff. It has to be the original though. I'm not into all those other flavors, like there's a lemon herb one. They probably make other flavors too, but I just love the straight up original Ricola cough drops. I use them as mints, honestly. I just love it. It really wakes me up, and it's a really nice mint. So I do carry these every single day. I often pop these probably 3 times a day. So I have a bunch here. I have 2 of these alcohol wet wipes, cleanser things that I got from our vacation to Hawaii that I just thought was super convenient. Single-use packs, especially with my kids around, oftentimes they've come in handy. And at the bottom here, in the big section, I have 4 of these binder clips. I use these a lot for work because obviously clipping papers together. I still love handwriting things. Even though our medical records are all electronic like in most places these days, I like taking notes on things. I carry around a rounding list whenever I see patients, so I need clips to kind of clip my papers together. I love just the fact that when I write it down, I think I retain information better. So I write down a lot more than I should be these days, but you know, that's just my routine and style, so that works for me. And then this bag is empty except for the back zipper pocket here. So the back zipper pocket, I just have a couple of things. So I have some spare masks. At work, since it's obviously healthcare, we still have to wear masks. It's mandatory. They do provide masks for us when we walk into any building. So these are just backups in case I need them, just paper ones. So I put that in there. And then I just have 2 more things. So one is, let's see, I'll show you this first maybe. It's my Apple AirPods. This is not the newest version because I don't like the little earpieces for the noise canceling ones they have out now. This one is more comfortable for me, so I went with these. I did have a monogrammed here, which is super fun. In store, they can put my initials, and I have a couple little emojis. That's super fun. I really like these. I like them more than I thought I would. I was late to the bandwagon getting these. I just got them earlier this year, but I really like these. And then the final thing here is a pretty new addition, hot pink pepper spray. So I live in a pretty safe area, I admit, but there's been a lot more crime, at least crime that's reported recently. So I figured, you know what, I need to have something with me. I don't usually carry it in hand much. But when I walk into my car and it's getting dark earlier these days, it's usually dark when I walk to my car now, it's nice to feel like you have something, so I just have it in hand. I just kind of honestly was drawn to the color and I said, hey, that's pretty, well, it could be functional too. So I've never deployed this, hopefully I never have to, but I think it's important to kind of keep yourself protected. All right, so I'm putting that back in there, and that is it. My bag is empty. So this is all the junk that I carry with me. And then I usually do bring a little bit of snacks or small lunch with me. I usually carry that separately in a little lunch container as well. And then I do carry a Hydro Flask, which I will just throw in here on the top too. And this is how I look going to work every single day. At some point, it would be nice to do a little bit of a go to work with me type of a vlog, because I know you all have asked about it and are interested. But as you can imagine, that's really, really hard to film these days. On campus, no filming or videotaping is allowed, just really for patient privacy. So I'm really, really trying to respect that. But one of these days, I may just kind of tell you a little bit more about what type of work day I typically have, because I know a lot of you are interested, a lot of you are in healthcare and thinking about going into oncology potentially. If you are curious of hearing a little bit more about my thoughts of this field of work or field of medicine, comment below, let me know. I can consider putting something like that together if you guys are interested. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you had fun kind of checking out these new scrubs that I'm really loving these days, but also seeing a little bit about what's in my work bag too. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see going forward, and I'm super excited about 2023 because I really am planning some more fun content for you all as well. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, really enjoying this holiday season with your friends and family, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!